I should explain myself as this is my game is launching right now that some of the sequences are gonna be in different order. And not currently, but in the next video or so, mainly because of how I did things beforehand. You might see it as I click into it, or I might cut into it black. Who knows? Either way, all I need to say is that until that episode airs, whatever that is, it could be the next episode, it could be the one after that, whatever. Um, Things are gonna be a little bit different. I'm just hoping that whatever I am doing currently won't affect anything of that sort. Hopefully, I am saying this with so much hope. Either way, let's get back into it. I am surprised I'm loaded out here. Okay, since I'm out here, let's explain some things. Last time, when we finished in terms of story-wise, we finished block 5. I don't know which one. Actually, it's Damascus. Memory block 6, we are going back to Jerusalem, and then that will be finalized to wherever we need to actually go. Here's the catch, though, and this is where the part where I'm kind of worried whether or not I can actually go back to. Every time we finish a memory block, we get booted out of the system, and they do some kind of cutscene between Lucy, Desmond, and the doctor, or whatever professor. I forgot what we actually call him. Either way, we have a conversation with them, and then we had to select to the next memory block. Now, granted, we do get to select the memory block, meaning that we don't have to actually select the last one unless we really need to. So I'm hoping that happens, and I'm hoping that when that happens, I actually have time to actually finish everything else. What I'm also happening is that at the end of block 6, after the assassination, we don't get fast travel. We don't get memory fast forwarded or anything. And we can just go back to open world and then finish whatever I need to finish before doing the last final memory locked memory. If not, I'm just hoping that I can actually at least select back after the finale, which this is the finale, by the way. This is additional memory. I'm just hoping that that can be a case, and that's that. Now, in terms of the error, I'll get to that in the next video, or when that recording is, depending on what happens. I'll get to that in that next recording session. I'll explain everything that happened. It's nothing major. It's just the order of doing things is just gonna be a bit weird. Either way, let's get to memories. Block 6. Block 6.
Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
A lot of talking.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory.
If we kill 9 people in
His
total,
mouth gives the orders. His hand
36.
pays the
I don't
gold.
remember killing.
With him dies the knowledge of the Templar
Either way.
treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its
I'm
power,
assuming
the
Robert
thing
that talking
consumed
about is the
him.
guy that we
He
first
saw not a dangerous
encountered
weapon to be destroyed,
at
but
the
a
beginning,
tool,
right? That
one
invaded
that would help him realize his life's ambition.
assassination.
He dreamed of power then.
Is it considered an alcove?
Yes and no.
Or this is
He
a building?
dreamed,
I don't even know.
still
Base,
dreams,
I guess, is the best
Like
term.
us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen
Can't
to
wait
ignore us.
for it to explain
there's
why I
only
had to
one
kill
thing
9
left to do.
people or 8 people before I
Jerusalem
kill him.
is where you faced him
Hopefully,
first.
they actually will explain it.
It's where you'll
'cause it
find
makes no
him
sense
now.
to why we
Let this
have to
final
kill that
offering
many
lend
people.
you
I guess
strength.
it's just lackeys, if anything.
Go,
but
Altair. It's time
hopefully,
to
they actually
finish
explain
this.
something about it. They're gonna give me an upgrade final upgrade before anything. Hopefully, new. I guess not. Oh no, there is. I just got a better sword. Sword expertise, just damage, new weapon gain, extra throwing knives. Yep, it's just better sword and more throwing knives. Some of which I don't use, are used by accident, aka the throwing knives. Either way. Okay. Jerusalem. Go to the bureau. There's a part of me that wants to do everything else first, but that would make no sense. So
should you fall while
hopefully things works out the way it works, and it won't necessarily just boot me out unnecessarily. Here's hoping, at the very least.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly, you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips
Seems
away.
a lot calmer than when
Three
we first
places I can
got
say
him.
for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Okay. Time for this majority of this chunk of the video to be cut off because it's the good old do all the viewpoints and save citizen. So I get to do the challenges, and that's when actually the majority of the video gets here. It'll take 30 minutes though, but the recording session takes around an hour and a half at least. Either way, let's get to it. No complaint, even though I just did. That was an awkward jump, and I'm surprised it actually worked. Holy, oh, I made it. Nice.
Somebody help me!
Fucker! Oh my god. You know, wait, now that I have a bit of time to actually, like, having downtime, just doing whatever, I finally got to editing. At this point in time, the first episode is out, and today is the day where the second episode is out. And I think just today I finished editing the 9th episode. And boy, these sequences alone, just me going around doing viewpoints and saving citizens, at first it was a bit interesting, and at first of course I need to showcase how some of them are done. But like, after a while, I literally removed majority of those, like walking around, getting viewpoints, saving citizens. Like, I believe in the 9th episode, basically the entirety of it, except for one scene, got removed. And it just kind of paints the picture of how boring it is for me at that point. Because like, after a certain point, I was just genuinely bitter doing this. It got better afterwards. But like, I was genuinely just bitter going around and saving civilians. Of course, every time I save myself like that, it just happens. Okay, I can't get the flag. But yeah, I'm not complaining as much doing this now because recently I've been doing other stuff, which has its own kind of like mental strain, I guess you can say. But like, this one isn't as bad, which I can't complain. That's a Templar. Oh fuck it, I'm just gonna do it.
You're a dead man.
Yeah, come down here. Please stay out of this. Where did all of these guys come from? I seriously wonder every single time. What the fuck? Do I even get out of here before getting detected? Like, jeez. Oh my god.
I hope so.
Is that the last of them? I killed an army. Look at the bodies on the
I'll hurry
floor.
home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon either.
Jeez.
You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Alright, that should be all of them.
All right, where are you?
Let us do the remaining challenges. Right. How do I get in? There's a is that a Templar? That is a Templar. No. That's the people I need. Okay. Those are the people I need to eavesdrop into. Not a Templar. Even though they're wearing the exact same thing.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers
Why is there just
marching across
people
their
who are
holy
like
ground.
mentally
Then perhaps you should not attend
schizo
at all.
here that is gonna
He
push
was our
me if I
friend
try
and
anything?
brother,
There's
and
like
we will
4
honor
of them
him as
so
he
far,
passes
and
from
I
this
think there's the
world.
only
You
people in.
insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it and do as you've been asked.
Okay. I'm just getting pushed. Okay, I got it before he went out against the guards, which is pretty good.
Please, can't you spare something?
Let's get out of here and do the next one. I don't want to fight, so...
You don't understand.
Okay.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to
5
kill as many
minutes.
as I can before the burial of your
5
latest
minutes,
victim,
how many
Majd
is that?
Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
I like how, even though we're working on the same cause, they are literally not willing to give me free information, even though we're fighting the same enemy.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you. I beg of you.
Okay.
Maybe
His
if you
name.
watched where he was.
Oh, there he is.
What is it that you want? Are you blind?
Okay, there's guards that's coming here. I'm gonna save that for the next one. If I can stop getting pushed by these guys. Actually, it could be a good time now. They're walking away, so had the chance.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
this. But now we are.
Okay. Last guy. Trying my best not to like sprint or do too much things that can lead me to being sus. Please don't tell me they're coming here. Please tell me they're going to.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Okay. Let's stay away from them a bit, and then I'll slowly walk around.
Please, sir, have any money?
Where was he? Behind here, right? Oh, God.
I know now why I joined our clan.
5 minutes.
Just to be in your presence is
mean,
a gift from God.
Okay.
This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise.
That's what you
Better
think.
to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
Okay. Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. It's like the only thing that's keeping me like... I don't say it's the only thing, honestly. The game has its ups and downs. But like... It's fun. Gives me the thrill, the throwback of when I don't know. I don't even know what I said. I don't even know why I said when I, but like, it's fun in a way. It's also not fun in many ways. Now, how am I gonna? Oh, here you go. Reset, reset. Didn't see a bench here.
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Okay. So what we're getting at is they are... There are... Actually, wait, let's do this. There are Templars that dress fancy, or was there, whatever... What they call it, not Templar. We call them Templars, but it's, Crusaders. There we go. Lost for words there. Wasn't really paying attention to the dialogue. But yeah. Apparently they dress fancy, so they want to steal something. Literally committing suicide at that point.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Good to see you, brother. I trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him.
1 minute.
See what knowledge
not far
he has.
from here. That is so far. Why? Why? How? What did I even do? I just ran next to you, like sprinting, granted, but I didn't do anything. Great, this is gonna eat into my time. That is unlucky. 30 seconds to make that distance. Come on.
Oh,
20 seconds.
a few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
I don't even care about the fall damage.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor.
Excellent timing.
Jesus Christ.
I found something you'll find quite useful.
Getting caught that
Elders for Robert's
fast made no
guards.
sense.
This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
Spill the blood of those we once called friends. We have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption. A chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one.
I'm so hungry.
In your speech.
We must be strong.
Oh my God.
We must be brave. And we must find the courage to face
You literally
those who
stopped your
once called
speech
our
already. Why
enemies
did you
and now
continue
instead
it?
call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Oh, you're done talking. Okay. Let's scout around the area.
Please, can't you spare something?
I'm gonna walk ahead and see if there's any guards here. Doesn't look like it. Okay.
You die now! This is the people fighting.
need to grab him. I need to grab him. Push him back here. Hey, bruh. Oh my god.
Go away. I want no more of
Why couldn't I lock? I was holding down right click. I guess I need to lock into him, but still, that made no sense. That was so dumb.
Must not turn them away.
I'm so bored of listening to your spiel and dead punching. This time I remember to lock onto you. I'll try to... I'll punch him one time and then grab.
How dare you!
Okay, he falls, he's getting back up. Punch, punch. Grab, falls.
If I were you,
Punch. There we go. I punched him more
You
last
speak
time, I'm
of
pretty
peace,
sure,
but
and he
your
still
words
didn't
are
give up.
hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
Yeah. That facial expression though. Jeez. Also, wait, I just realized that when I died to him, he punched me how many times and I died?
Leave now and I'll let you live.
Like, was it just me or I died way too fast? Either way.
Altair, my friend, you must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region,
Oh, it's the
so that our
archer
brothers
ones,
might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove
Okay,
them.
no timer,
I'd
just
ask
don't get
two favors of you
detected.
then.
Take my time. Let's go.
First, to kill the bowmen,
Oh.
and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
Holy, that's so many. Where is he? Is he like right here? Oh, he is right here. Okay, turn away. Turn away. Okay, where's the rest of them?
Kill him!
Bruh, why would you turn around?
Come back here!
How did he even see me is my question. Bye-bye. How do we start? Okay, on to the next one. I'll do this as slow as I need to. Eh? No. Why did he immediately walk back? Jeez. This guy is on this level. Where though? Okay. One more. Ooh, that's a flag I don't want to collect. It's that guy right there, right? Let's stay far away until he looks away or something.
Stop this man!
Oh, you're fucking with me. You're actually fucking with me. I just dropped down. This one is bullshit in so many ways. I don't want to do this anymore.
Kill him!
Okay, let's do this now. I know everything's pattern, I think, at this point. This guy will look from left to right, so it's best to climb through here. Jeez, climb up. To a certain point, he will look away. I'm sorry, what did I even do? I just popped my head up. And then, boom. Fuck that mission. And then we just, like, jog back. If I somehow manage to get detected doing this, I am gonna flip.
I'm forever grateful for your aid.
Screw you!
Never have forgiven me. Here's what I've learned. For a man such as myself, a direct assault in the cemetery would be impossible. There's simply too many guards. Instead, I'd look to blend in with the scholars who are sure to be in attendance. It may not be the most direct approach,
Blend in with the
but
scholar,
certainly safer.
okay. Feels like it's the same one that we did earlier where we got immediately detected. I just edited that video, so I know clear as day what happened. I don't know if there was any blending available. Either way, that was the last of all the things. Time to go back to the bureau and start the assassination. This took me an hour. And I believe at least a good... I want to say a good 20 minutes was just that Archer video, but I'm pretty sure it's more so 15. Isn't much better, but like, Jesus Christ.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Okay.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better.
Okay, let's get this done.
Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Apologize for
Be
the
out
brother.
with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
You know, I just realized that he doesn't have an arm.
The glory of our victories,
I actually
so
thought
too
that
should
he
we
just
share
has
the pain
one of his
our
arm
defeat.
behind his back this entire
In
time.
this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast forwarding memory.
Okay, the assassination. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. I want to get this done. But here's the thing. Nah, let's just get this done first. I was gonna say, hey, since I have the map unlocked and everything, let's not. Let's see. Let's see at the mark, I guess. Which isn't that far, but weirdly, no, that's because mark is on the bureau. Ah, it's hella far. Fuck.
My family's sick and dying.
Okay, it's in there. How do I get in?
You nearly killed me. What is he doing?
Okay, now how do I blend in?
Ameen. We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
What's happening? Did he notice me? He noticed me. He's looking right at me. He notices me.
Ameen. As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures
I guess this is what they mean by I
cling to
should
the
have walked
shadows
and
and
been
run from any
blended.
who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay.
Maybe I
Seize
should
him.
really
Bring
like
him
notice
forward
this.
that God's justice might be done.
Geber kafir! Çekil önümden yoksa ederim! Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Okay, I need a. Okay, I'm about to die.
Ama hali hazırda kaybı yenemeyeceksin.
لن يكون ذلك عسيرا.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Okay.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
No. Oh god. No, the arrows. Okay, maybe I can approach this differently. I should approach this differently.
Remember to reach out.
I think this is like the first time ever I would actually approach things differently. Oh great, I can't. I don't even have the choice to. Alright. Okay, I just won't take damage this time, besides from arrows. Because last time I took way too much. What? Bro, the arrows are stupid. There we go.
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity. to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Asa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You were not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Okay. What happened? Something that we have killed enemies from all 3 nations, so that we are as the assassin we are targeted as like by all 3 sides. Except for one, which is this current one, which is also the Templar. So that's like the only logical sense I can make out of that entire conversation. The way they speak, the way they spoke, kind of I'll be perfectly honest. Is Malik gonna be like pissed again because we didn't actually kill him or something?
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These 2 men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.